Gratitude greetings. Life is a real big inspiration when you're sitting in the company of very inspiring leaders. Neha Tiwari is the founder president of Sachetataa Foundation, speech pathologist. So much to learn from her. She is a healer, therapist, and so much more. She may not be healer, but yes, her presence, her aura, her vibes, her energy, her work has inspired many thousands. So much to learn from her. Welcome, Neha.
Thank you.
So please tell us something about your life journey that will inspire all of us.
Okay, so I did my graduation and post-graduation in the field of speech language pathology and audiology. That was in 1997. I started my journey in the field of rehabilitation per se. And I wanted to do something for the society, and that's why I joined this field. Didn't know much about it then, but then as I started to do this course, I realized that being a rehabilitation professional, you just don't need only talent or skills. You also need humanity. You need sense of connect with people, wherein you are not primarily inclined towards just making money, but making connections for life. So it's been 21 years since I have been in this field, and I have moved from one place to another. So my husband is in the army. So that was a great opportunity for me to see the real life challenges pertaining to communication disorders in various states of India. So, on one hand, we were posted to a good place, city, and wherein the awareness was much more. But on the other hand, we were posted at some one cornermost station of military, like in Srinagar, wherein the awareness was less. And I realized that I had to change the strategies to reach out to people. And I started reaching out to people. I would voluntarily go to schools, asking principals to help me conduct one session, and I would do all that for free of cost, for charity, for social cause, and that's what I was busy doing. And I was also taking care of children through online services. Little did I know that, that after these 21 years, all that work would be recognized so beautifully by people. And what I would want to say is my life has been very, it's full of learning. I think everybody's life is full of learning. It is just that I had many challenges because I couldn't establish a clinic of my own because I was moving so frequently. But that challenge became the biggest opportunity for me. I am proud to say that the amount of knowledge about communication disorders, as in the prevalence, the incidence, the real life challenges, the kind of exposure I've had, I don't think any speech language pathologist in this 21 years of experience would have had. So great opportunity for me. So it was I think, a calling from God that, get into the field and go move from one place to another, learn from the challenges and grow. Let people grow, and help them, help those who are not getting help because they're placed in very remote area and the professionals are not there. Sometimes the awareness is not there. So work on the ground challenges. Anyone can sit in the fancy clinic and start practice, right? So it's very difficult. And I really call upon all the professionals to do a bit of social work because that goes a long way. It's a lifelong learning when you do something without expecting anything in return.
Yes, so beautiful. Very, very nice. Now, I'm very
Thank you.
inspired to ask you, you're doing such great work. How can we all other professionals or other speech pathologists can be a part of your foundation? What can they do? How can they contribute? How can they learn from your rich experience?
Oh, great. It's a great question, and thanks for asking this. Anyone who is interested in doing voluntary work. So our organization takes up various activities. We do awareness campaigns, roadside shows, nukkad nataks, and all that we do with the help of people who want to help. So they reach out to me on my Facebook page, and I have given my phone number. So they can always call me up and ask me if they are interested. And this particular the domain in which I work in, we need passionate workers. You may not be a qualified professional, to qualify to join the organization. Anyone who wants to work, wants to learn, and wants to grow can join the organization. It's all voluntary basis. Anyone who wants to do internship, most welcome. Just call me and understand the activities. Let's see where you fit in, how you can contribute. Online mode help was also sought. So if you're not able to physically help us, it's all right. We can send you the work pertaining to the organization and you can help us. And anyone who does the work will be is appreciated by the certificate that they get. Yes.
Amazing. So, can 10th graders or ninth graders, if you are creating early leaders and if you are instilling this, you know, giving back and volunteering, so can students and college students apply?
Definitely, definitely. In fact, you would be amazed to hear that the last Nukkad Natak we did, there's another organization that works for underprivileged children, and those children volunteered to organize a small Nukkad Natak. Children as young as 7 years old, they were part of that Nukkad Natak. They were all volunteers. So it's just that how they connect with the mission, and it's a very simple thing. Create awareness about communication disorders, break the barriers that we have towards children or people with disabilities, and look at them from a new perspective, and make this so-called abnormality as normal. That's it.
Yes. Now, this takes me to the next question. How can principals come forward and be a part of this movement? Because they come across many and easily.
Oh, yes. Principals, because they are taking care of an organization, they have a number of students in their school. And wherever there are children, there will be communication disorder. The prevalence rate of communication disorder, it could be, it's ranging depending upon the studies that have been done, anything between 8% to 22% in India. So principals, when they approach us, we conduct sessions, awareness sessions for teachers, for children, for parents. We also train teachers how to early identify children with communication disorders and how to, identify the red flags, and then pick children, and then where to send them for detailed diagnostic assessment. And after the child is identified, what teachers can do at classroom level to help that child. Additionally, our team of experts also help give formal help to schools. I'm associated with 3 schools right now, and we provide help to children with special needs at school setup.
Beautiful. Now, coming to lighter questions. Your 3 happiest moments as an Indian, because you're a wife of a patriot and an army. Yeah.
3 happiest moment. Happiest would be when I got posted, when my husband got posted to Jammu and Kashmir, and there we were doing. It was the time when it was quite tense. The situation was quite tense. So my husband was posted elsewhere, and I was posted in the area where the families would stay. The officers weren't around, and we were there. And I had a different perception about Kashmir as such. The awareness is low, the disability rate is high. And when I started to go to various schools, the army identified my contribution. So I was called and I was inquired, why are you doing it? What are you doing? I was appreciated for the kind of work I was doing. It was not only the army organization, but the civil organization that appreciated my work. So that was the happiest moment because it was totally unexpected. And that changed my perception about people per se, about people of Jammu and Kashmir, which are part of our nation, that they need help and we have to go. It's just that who is reaching out to them? That's the big, so that's first thing. Second is when definitely I got married to my husband. That was the second happiest moment, I would say. And third happiest moment was for me recently when I got called on an international platform. I represented my own country to be one of the speakers. So yes, thank you. Those were three moments for me.
Beautiful. Any one moment where you felt, wow, Neha, very good. That proud moment, that achievement, if you would like
I
to.
think my ability to do work in Jammu and Kashmir was something I feel I had not expected I would be able to do. Working in Maharashtra and Rajasthan and Punjab, things were easier. But with J&K, with my biases and prejudices and the tense situation out there, I thought I would not be able to do, take up projects, take up activities so intensively. But I did. In fact, I did much more than I had expected. So that's when I thought, yes, Neha, it's just that your initiative and you can do it.
Very nice. Three qualities in you that makes you a great leader. You're a founder, president. You've been director as well, and as a great human being, as a super wife. So, what are these three qualities in you that make you really special?
I Before I tell you that, I would like to mention that these qualities weren't there in me. I had to develop these qualities to be where I am. First, accept your mistakes. Be aware of your mistakes. Acknowledge them and work on them. Second, I would say is be a constant learner. No one knows everything. No one. So the moment you say, I don't know this, that it is the first step towards learning. So I'm a constant learner and I'm a lifelong learner. And third quality I would say is I don't let the child in me die. So that makes me a good professional because I connect with children. So when I am with them, I'm like them only. So these three things I would say yes.
Thank you so much. I just loved all the answers. Now let's play
Thank
one
you.
word answer. Life in one word.
Learning.
Speech therapy in one word.
Speech therapy in one word. Structured.
Sacheta Foundation in one word.
One word. Awareness. Those who don't know the meaning of Sacheta.
Yes, like me. Success in one word.
This in one. Subjective.
Love in one word.
Always.
Happiness in one word.
Again, subjective.
Neha in one word.
Love.
Yes, you're full of love for India, for children, for your work, and so much more. I wish you the best in all your future
Thank,
noble selfless endeavors and keep
thank
inspiring
you.
many in many ways. Thank you so much, Neha. Thank you.
It was great chatting with you, answering all the questions. And believe you me, the many were impromptu. I didn't know what was coming.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thanks a lot. Have a great day.
You too.